mean, patience has never been their problem. It's coordination. Like, okay, so we need to use our poke when setting up for around an objective. My criticism for Shifters is someone's making an all-in play on bot lane.
Gonna land a mystic shot there from Paduck, but they are looking for the dive. No heal on Trymbi, no aggressive summoner for Paduck. He's gone for the TP instead. Flash forward from Razork into the chains, into the root. First blood for Fnatic. Upset claims it with the auto.
The roam though, the roam from Nuke.
Nuke. Looking for Razork, distorts across, doesn't have Mimic right now. Ishtar's impact will lock Nuke against the wall. He has to distort back, but Lospa flashes, and he goes back, and Lospa takes the kill. Razork with a great Ishtar's impact, but Nuke just went a little bit too greedy there.
Fantastic outplay from the map. He gets that push immediately in the bot lane 2 versus 2, and with the enemy jungler pathing away, this is an uncontested dragon, and the RNG goes Fnatic's way as well, with the crab spawning right under the feet of the dragon.
Fight either. You can see Boukada is now going to shift up to the next bush, avoids the snap trap, but the wave still will be slowly pushing towards Fnatic. Boukada goes in, flag and drag, double knockup, double cataclysm as well. Jarvan going out as Lospa is going to fall. Trymbi takes the kill though. Will the dive now materialize? Upset takes a mystic shot. Razork is on his way across, and it looks like Shifters will call off any further advance.
I think this was the now realizes he's in the opposite position. So with no camps really for him to set up for, he's just committed to making a dive happen. He has the ult, he's got everything.
Paduck has flash, but Ishtar's impact into the chains, into the impale. How'd you get out of this? Ace in the hole, we'll find it. Razork takes it with an upheaval.
Okay, Razork did sabotage Upset at every stage of that
flash, but has a 90 caliber net to try and escape. Boukada might just need to burn flash it. Oh, great flash into double knockup. Upset the target for them. Paduck will take him. The shutdown does go over to Boukada as Lospa is able to walk away.
Another fantastic gank from the river. Health advantage going the way of Vladi in contrast to Nuke. This is going to be a difficult contest, I think, from Shifters.
I think it's a greedy contest if they go for it. Their AD carry is currently farming minions underneath the tower. True Shot Barrage comes out, and they decide the fight doesn't really need to start. Vladi looking for the 2-4 hex onto Nuke. It's going to get chained up. Nuke doesn't really want to go for too much more here with Razork and Lospa waiting just around the corner. You know they're in the area. The Drake has just been taken by Fnatic. Only 100 gold between the two teams right now as Boukada might look for something. Ooh, good dodge on the impale. Ishtar's impact catches him in the middle of the flag and drag. Between worlds goes Vladi, but into the afterlife he might go soon as well. Nuke takes him. Razork's now in the middle of 4. The TP in from Paduck secures the kill. A double for Nuke and a 2k gold lead for Shifters.
The initial play looked promising for Shifters is able to win out the fight. Now, while all this has been happening, top is, Upset, he's in a lot of danger.
Yeah, Nuke going in with the chains will get the root flag and drag there for the follow-up, and Rooster here to make sure that Shifters secure the kill.
I was just about to say, while all this was happening, Rooster in the top lane.
The steel caps on the Iceborne Gauntlet already completed for him. It's Protoplasm Harness first for Razork instead of the Heart Seal, which we often see. Lospa going to get jumped on. Tidal Wave there for the follow-up onto Razork, who has to flash away. Both he and Lospa using those summoner spells. A great Aquaprism again from Trymbi as Razork locks himself in space with the impale. In the end, Razork is able to walk away. Protoplasm
to happen. So Fnatic then rotate over to mid to try and contest the Herald. They fail contesting the Herald, but while doing that, they also
magic was this, but overall, I think Fnatic making sure that Shifters weren't taking a Baron is more important than trying to deny them Dragon, then wait another 5 minutes and actually fight. And at that point, maybe you're looking at a 4-item Caitlyn instead of the 2.5-item Caitlyn you're sitting on right now. As Razork goes in onto Boukada, trap going down as well. They look for the chase. Cataclysm forward. Boukada's going to get rooted up. Ace in the hole there for the follow-up, and there's the shutdown for Fnatic. As Boukada deficit down to 2.5k, a huge jump. As Razork is going to step forward. Trymbi here still has the flash upheaval down. Between worlds goes Vladi looking for the chase. Tidal Wave out as well, and now Trymbi eats an ace in the hole, and Vladi pulls the hexes back and takes the kill. Another pick for Fnatic, and the gold lead has halved over the last 3 minutes.
Okay, because once you do it once or twice in the split, fine, not a big deal. You still have the advantage. But the fact that they've thrown so many times, now Razork.
Ishtar's impact's going to catch Boukada in the middle of the flag and drag. There's the pullback, and Boukada's going to die under the tower. Another kill for Fnatic as Vladi does TP in.
Okay, these TPs, they are way too fast.
I think this is a Baron call.
I think it's a Baron. Early TP from Rooster means that they get the mid-wave push. Good poke comes through from Rooster, and now the poke from Shifters is starting to do work. Dragon has started off.
Nuke looking to see if he can get on towards Vladi. Dragon down to 6,000. Empyros there with a Q3 weirding. Trymbi knocked back. The tidal wave saves them for now, but between worlds goes Vladi, and to the afterlife goes Trymbi. Fnatic will secure the Drake, and Trymbi and Boukada been taking turns, getting sent 6 feet under. He's jumping in with the distortions onto Vladi, but Vladi just dashes away himself. Drake, it would be sold for Fnatic if they can secure it. Aqua Prism is going to land. Paduck takes a chunk though. The Drake down to 5,000. Nuke trying to look for the flank. Empyros down to half HP. Nuke dashing in. Razork still there. Tidal wave coming out. Paduck getting jumped on. The Drake secured and sold for Fnatic. And meanwhile, the Guardian Angel propped onto Boukada. Shifter's going to try and save their jungler, but Fnatic have already got 2 out of the fight. Rooster forced away, flashes, styles impact onto Nuke. No, Distort will get him out of this one. Pulled back with a Q3 as Fnatic are cleaning up the fight. Paduck will have to run for the hills, and Rooster will have to follow suit.
Clean, patient play comes through from Fnatic as Shifters crack under the pressure. The soul is secured, upset with no hesitation, will find the ace in the hole to get the kill onto Paduck, and they will turn their attention towards the Baron. Fnatic stayed strong when it felt like the game was falling out of their hands. Patient play, good cross maps, nice picks, and they took advantage of what we've been seeing from Shifters this split.
Yeah.
They make those mistakes in the mid-game.
There he goes. Fnatic don't know right now. The flank from Boukada, patience from him. The damage coming out. Now they see that there's a Jarvan behind them. TP coming out. Flash with the knockup from the flag and drag, but Vladi's already killed Nuke. And Fnatic just ripping them apart. Trymbi down, Nuke down, Boukada down. Paduck the last one standing. But I think it might be hunting season for Fnatic. Vladi goes in, and down go all of Shifters. A valiant flank, you have to say, but Vladi picks up the quadra here in Les Arena. And on his old home turf, Vladi states his intent for this series.
Yeah, Vladi walked onto the stage with booze in his face, and he responds with a quadra to end out game 1.
Fnatic, the patient game, finds them the victory. For Shifters, it's the same old story. A mid-game collapse is calamity for their hopes of playoffs.
Wow. Fantastic resiliency coming through from Fnatic. The game really did feel like it was so quickly falling out of their control, but they bounce back nicely and they get game 1 in this series.
We're going to hand it over to the analyst to break down that game. Take it away!
Thank you so much, guys.